Hi Yibo. Firstly, 5a is a trig sketching question, and we haven't done the trig sketching in detail yet, so that won't be in it. 5c, though, I'll go through that. So the first thing is that you'll notice that it's 3 theta instead of just theta. So what we need to do is look at our domain. At the moment, it's theta is between 0 and 360. So if I times that all by 3, that means that 3 theta will be between 0 and 360 times by 3, which is 1080. Okay, so there's a much larger range of values. Now the second thing is that when you actually do this calculation here, that ends up being a negative value. Okay, so keep that in mind. That means that we're looking at quadrants 2 and quadrant 4 for our values, because that's negative. Okay, so to start, we find the related angle. And you need your calculator to do that. Now, when you type it in, remember that you type in the positive value. So you do shift, let me clear that, shift, tan. To make sure that your value is positive, you can use the absolute value buttons. That gets rid of any negative, okay? So you do root 3 minus 2 inside the absolute values and then put the brackets around it. So that will give you your related angle, which is 15 degrees. Okay, now quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. So remembering that we're going around in the positive direction, this is 0, 360, and then we're going around another 2 times. So in the quadrant 2, our first value will be 180 minus 15. That's what this one is here. And in quadrant 4, it's 360 minus 15. So the first time we go around, we get 165 and 345. But remember that our domain is all the way to 1080. So we go around for a second time. And that means that we add 360 to our existing values. So 165 plus 360 gives us 525. Then 345 plus 360 is 705. And then we go around a third time, and that will get us, so the second time got us to 720, the third time will get us to 1080. So our third time around, we're going to get 165 plus 720, which is 885, and 345 plus 720, which is 1065. Okay, so that's what happens going around 3 times all the way up to 1080. That's what 3 theta equals. So to get just theta, we then divide everything by 3. So 165 becomes 55. 345 becomes 115. 525 becomes 175. 705 becomes 235. 885 becomes 295. 1065 becomes 355. Okay, and that's good because that tells us that our values are between the original 0 to 360. Okay, and that's the end of that question. I hope that helped.